Well, at long last, it's time to finally play Super Bowl 50 in Las Vegas here at the beautiful LV Superbook. What an impressive facility this is, and Las Vegas is abuzz. We're looking at the Carolina Panthers at 6-point favorite. Total in the game is 45. Mountains of money to be wagered on this game. Think of the halftime wagers that will be made when you get that 50-minute halftime. The amount of money that will change hands at halftime. In-game wagering. The game starts, but it really never ends. And then you factor in the 400 props that are on the wagering board out there. It's just a great offering. The Super Bowl, number 50. Hard to believe we've reached it to this point. And the amount of props and opportunities that exist for the players. OddsWorthBetting.com feature pick of the day is available to you right below this video as we wrap up another football season. Now, you know what's going to be fun are the crossover props. You get a buzz about them. People get a kick out of these. But believe me, the odds makers have to do their homework because there are basketball games, hockey games, things that cross over into the big game. You know, let's talk about some of them. We got the Clippers in action. They're taking on the Miami Heat. And you get Chris Paul points versus Demaryius Thomas's longest reception. Thomas's longest reception minus 4.5 yards. Amazing. They break down everything. How about DeAndre Jordan? We know he can't shoot it in the ocean from the free throw line. Free throws made minus 0.5 versus combined Panthers-Broncos field goals. I mean, who dreams this stuff up? You talk about UConn. College hoops taking on East Carolina. UConn points minus 8.5 versus Jonathan Stewart rushing yards. They will cross it over to college basketball. They'll cross it over to hockey. Rory McIlroy, birdies or bogeys in his final round over in the desert in Dubai. It's just an amazing endeavor with 400 props that you can dissect the game. I think personally for this game, I look for Cam Newton to do an awful lot in this game, specifically with his feet. I think he's going to scramble more than he has in the past. That would be my lean. I look for Cam Newton to make a big impact. The other thing that's really exciting in Las Vegas now, for the first time, you can bet on the MVP. There are monster plus prices out there. If the Panthers win, odds are it's Cam Newton who wins the MVP. You lay about $1.50 with Newton instead of making the $2.40 money line wager on the Panthers. But if Denver wins, sentimentally, you say, hey, Peyton Manning, 4-5 to 1. He likely would win it for Denver, but I'm not so sure. If Denver wins, could be a correlated parlay. Could be a defensive struggle, which means at 25 to 1, you take a look at a guy like Von Miller. 100 to 1. How about a Talib? If he gets a pick six and another interception, or makes a safety blitz and gets a big sack on Newton in the game, you could be cashing a big number on one of the future props that are available to you. It's going to be great. Super Bowl 50 from Las Vegas. We're finally going to play at Carolina and Denver. It's been a fun football season all year long. Great to be with you at scoresandodds.com. Our friends from oddsworthbetting.com. They've got the featured pick of the day for you right below this video. Football ends, but don't worry. We dive into college basketball, the NBA, and the race to the Stanley Cup playoffs. We'll be busy on Monday, but we'll take a deep breath as football finally comes to an end.